Hello and welcome to another English class. Today we are looking at the tense past perfect continuous. Now I did a video on past perfect the other day and you can find that on my channel. Just go to my channel, look for my playlist English classes and you'll see all my classes there, well organized and convenient for you to learn and improve quickly. Okay, past perfect continuous is used when something was happening but finished before something else in the past. Okay, this finished, it was happening, but it finished before this happened. When I got up, the ground was wet outside. This is the past, okay? Something happened in the past. When I got up, the ground was wet outside. It had been raining. It wasn't raining when I got up, but it had been raining. This was happening, but it finished before this happened. If it was raining when I got up, I would say, when I got up, the ground was wet. It was raining at that moment. But it wasn't raining at this moment. It had been raining, and I know because the ground was wet outside. Next example. When I saw her, she was out of breath. Again, this is what happened in the past. I saw her, she was out of breath. Just a second. Okay, I'm doing Homer Simpson there. She had been running. She wasn't running when I saw her, but she had been running, and I know because she was out of breath. This was happening, but finished before this happened. Okay? When I met her, she was tired. Again, this happened in the past. I met her, she was tired. Why? She had been driving for 8 hours. She wasn't driving when I met her. This finished before this happened. Okay? She had been driving for 8 hours. Now, it looks similar, but this next one is slightly different. Past perfect continuous is used when something was happening before something happened in the past, but it was happening when this happened. Okay? This was happening, then this happened. This wasn't finished. Here, this was finished, then this. Here, this wasn't finished, then this. We had been walking for only 5 minutes when it started raining. It started raining while we were walking. In fact, you can use the past continuous if you want instead of past perfect continuous. But this is lovely. We had been walking we had only been walking, you can put only in two places. We had only been walking for 5 minutes when it started raining. Oh, it's a nice day. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Ah, no, it's raining. We were doing this, walking, then the raining started. The rain started, sorry. So there you go. So this was happening and this interrupted, if you like. It started while this was happening. We had only been sleeping for 2 hours when we were waking up. So we were sleeping, then we were woken up. So this was happening and then this happened. So this interrupted this. We weren't sleeping anymore because we were woken up. Okay? Now, let's look at present perfect continuous compared to past perfect continuous because they're very, very similar in terms of grammar and meaning. So I did a video on present perfect continuous, and there are two possibilities with present perfect continuous. Something was happening, and we say how long. For example, she has been sleeping for 2 hours. She is still sleeping. But the other meaning is, she's not sleeping, but we can see evidence. Just like this. The evidence, it was wet. The evidence, she was out of breath. The evidence, she was tired. It isn't raining, but the ground is wet. This is present perfect continuous. It isn't, it is wet, okay? It has been raining. It's not raining now, but it has been raining, and we know because the ground is wet. The only difference is wasn't instead of isn't, was instead of is, and had been instead of has been. But it's exactly the same scenario, except here it's now, here it's in the past. It wasn't raining, but the ground was wet. It had been raining. Okay. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Please subscribe and hit thumbs up. I'm very grateful to you for that. Thank you very much. Leave a comment if you have any doubts or questions, or if you want to say hello. And share this with anyone you know who is learning English, because it could help them, and they would appreciate that, I'm sure. And that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. So thanks very much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you very soon for another English video. Bye-bye.